Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Football Manager 2018. We are Decathlon FC. It's a lower league manager series, and we are coming close to the end of season number 1, about a dozen games left to go. We are first place in the Vanarama National League North. And next up, about a day from now, is Salford City, second place in the league. Big challenge. Class of 95 team, if you know your Manchester United history. And for this big clash, we got a couple things coming up. First, we're going to be home for this match. We are picked as the favorite. However, we have picked up multiple injuries of late. So, David Ferguson, out for a few days. This is as of Thursday, and it's Friday now, so 2 days ago. John Parkin, damaged knee cartilage, possibly out for the season. They said 4 months, but looking at the current prognosis, it might be he might be back before the end of the season. So, our second striker is out. Our third striker is out, but might be eligible to sit on the bench when we still have a day or two before the game. Our starting left back, Tyke Growing, possibly out. Connor Smith, backup winger, is out. And our key player, Josh Simpson, has been out for a little while now. And is set to return soon and might be available for the bench. So these guys all might be available for the bench, but probably not going to be good to start. So I am definitely not going to be at full strength. We are third highest in the league on the injury table, but where it really counts, the main table, we are 3 points up on Salford, who we're getting ready to play. Right after this, we will have, 42 games in the season. We've got 13 left to play. So we are getting very close. After this game, we will have 12 left. If we have a 6-point cushion, boy, that might just make us favorites to win the league here before the end of the season. We are starting to distance ourselves from about, I'd say, FC United of Manchester on back. There's a pretty good gap there. That's 14 points with 13 to play. That's no guarantee, but if you look at the goal difference, definitely the top 4 are beginning to distance themselves from everybody else, and that specifically means us in this case. Last episode, I was starting to get pretty worried about where we were at. We had lost 2 of 3 and just picked up 1 point over that stretch. However, the first of that was Tranmere Rovers on the road. At home, but it was FA Trophy, and they are on top of the league above us. We played very, very well and then gave up 2 quick goals late in the game with about 20 minutes left to play. We did our best, but could come out on top. And our perfect morale that had been doing so well for so long, what a great streak we had going, suddenly slipped. Spennymoor is at the bottom of the league, and we struggled in that game at home, finished 1-1. And next up, we had a little bit more challenging Stockport County, and they were able to pull off the upset, beating us 2-1 on the road. Last game was hugely important on the road at Tamworth, and we were down 1-0 at half, and I absolutely tore into the team in my halftime talk, and they came out in the second half and crushed Tamworth. Tamworth only had 1 chance the entire second half, and that was in stoppage time where they rung the crossbar and it nearly went in. Keeper was able to grab it about a foot from the goal line after it bounced up off the ground. Besides that, we absolutely just hammered them in that second half for a wonderful 4-1 road victory. And again, here we are, Salford United up next. Big game coming up. And not all of my players available, but we are at home. All right, morale is back up, but not great. Hopefully they like the formation today. Usually this gets a strong response, but when we play tougher teams, every once in a while we don't get that positive reaction, but today we do. All right, so it's Saturday now. It's game day. Possibly the biggest match of the season, as this could distance ourselves in the race for the title. Let's see, U18 match is tomorrow. Okay, and MK Dons. Definitely a higher level. Our U18s have really struggled this season. They've hardly won any games. And yes, we want Morse not playing. Clappison can probably play 45. Whittle and Wharton are fine. Felix hasn't played much here for a while. Sukar is good to go. And yeah, those guys aren't going to play, so... Alright, moment of truth, fitness test, who's available? Ferguson, capable, they say he can play all 90. Rankine, yes, good for the bench. Simpson, not ready to go yet. I'm worried about playing Ferguson the whole game, but maybe I'll start him and bring in Muggleton before the end. Muggleton has picked up some more minutes lately, and he's been fine when he's come on, so he's only been getting minutes because he demanded them, but... he's done well enough to keep himself on top. Oof, look at that inconsistent form here. And they've been pretty strong. 3 straight wins, 2 ties before that. They certainly closed the gap on us. We are seen as favorites today. It helps that we are at home. Alright, so Ferguson's going to go ahead and get the start. Oh, hey, Josh Law. Somebody's wanting him, huh? Alright, now, Heslop is probably going to be in for today. Newton did grab a goal in that last game, but it was just a rebound. It wasn't anything special that he did. We'll get Heslop back in the lineup. And... Parkin's out injured. Rankine is injured. Maybe I should just bring in Felix and Almond will be my backup. Rankine's not ready to go, so Simpson's not ready to go. Ferguson's the one we're going to take the risk on. And I don't plan to play him the whole game. Just an hour. Alright, well. We are definitely going with Simpson. More stops done. He's not playing any more games this season or for this team. He's made too many mistakes. Not taking that chance again. Alright, big game coming up. I don't want to put too much pressure on the team, but let's see. This is also a fan day. Discounted prices for kids. Let's try to. All right. Well, a lot of players listened keenly, so they at least had somewhat positive reactions. And David Ferguson's fired up. And let's see here. Let's be. I have faith. There we go. Midfield's all fired up now for the game. And Amari Morgan-Smith, come on, dude. You never react, ever. All right, here we go. It's game time. Still not a big crowd for the day, but bigger than we've had, I guess. Looks like they've got somebody who's got a knock in this game too. Whoa! They get a chance right off the bat, crossing right into the box the first few seconds of the game. Ooh, ouch. Bad spot to commit a foul. Luckily, they can't take advantage of it as that ball sails over the crossbar. Simpson taking a free kick here. Nice control. Conley gets the ball through. Heslop with the cross, and there's a goal! Aiden Conley! Wonderful cross from Heslop. That's Amon to Conley. Conley makes the dribble through the D, pulls it back, plays the ball through for Heslop, who gets the ball in the corner, crosses inside. Conley comes in, heads it home. 1-0. 7 minutes into the game, and we are up. Great start. Here's another free kick. Ferguson with the free cross in. Cannot connect with the team, and they get a chance on the counter, but they hit it high and wide. It wasn't too far off, though. We've got to be on all game long. In fact, here in the first 15 minutes, they actually look like the dominant team. They've had 4 shots, but nothing on target. They've had 59% of possession. We get another chance on the free kick, and that ball cannot find a teammate either, but we get the ball back in and get a shot. We're 2 for 2 on target. At least we are dominating that. That matters a whole lot more than total shots. So we are looking up for the challenge, but so are they. Whoa, tough challenge in the box. There could have been more to that, but no call. They put the ball in the box. Whoa! Horrible mistake. Needed to play that out for a throw-in. Instead, tries to stop the ball and control it and gives away a free chance for Salford, which luckily Simpson was up for that challenge. Another chance. Ooh, they are getting a lot of chances here early on. We're a half an hour into the game. Now controlling possession a little bit there, but giving it away. Pretty easy one. If that was supposed to be a ball over the top, it was nowhere near making it over the top. And they're coming up with another chance, and they get the tying goal here at the half-hour mark. They have looked the more likely to score. We were lucky to be ahead. Nice ball ahead. We should have gotten there first. Not only do we not get there, ooh, hint of offside, or was he level with the man? Obviously, he was behind the defense. So all 3 of our defenders could not keep up with their attack on that play. So poor job by the defense. Looks like Law has picked up a knock now too. So we've got both fullbacks carrying knocks in this game. I'm going to have to check that out at halftime, if not sooner. I'm not getting any immediate messages. Nice ball there. And where's the corner kick? What happened there? Looks like Allman recovered that ball on the outside, played it off the defender. It must have bounced back off of him and gone out of bounds. We have 3 shots, all 3 on target. But they have 9 shots. We've now picked up some more possession as time has gone on here, so it looks like we're starting to settle into the game a bit. Unfortunately, we gave away way too many chances in that first half. It's going to be a struggle here in the second half. Now, a draw is not going to be bad for us, but I'm not going to play for the draw unless it gets late in the game and we look to hang on. A loss could be pretty devastating, both to morale, and it would make us level with Salford and give them a real shot at taking the title away from us before the end of the season. Big half coming up. What can happen? And how can we do here? It looks like Amari Morgan-Smith is the only one who's losing his cool a little bit, but you can see there are a handful of players who have some pretty poor performances out there. Fatigue factors looking okay. Josh Law's not going to make it to the end of the game unless he looks like he's got a potential knee injury. This could be devastating if we lose Law and Ferguson. Again, Ferguson should be recovering as long as nothing happens to him here in the second half. We have not been the better team. Let's see. I know I want to be passionate. Keep working hard. All right, a few guys are fired up by that one. And luckily, Amari Morgan-Smith finally gets a strong reaction. He's delighted. And he's the one player with the poor body language that needs some help. We definitely have a pretty strong lineup today. You can see lots of starts across the board. Parslow with the fewest, but a lot of that's been injuries. In fact, he's even wearing captain's armband today. Let's see here. No, I don't want to address the whole defense. Let's talk to Josh Law. Ability to make a difference. How about Conley? Let's say very happy with performance. He's happy by that. That's good. Almond, real difference. Yes, motivated. All right, and Moke, you can make a real difference too. All right, we're gonna stop there. I don't want to overdo it. We'll end pep talk, and we're gonna start the second half. I gotta make sure I sub Ferguson at the hour mark. All right, second half underway. We get the first chance. We are just having the edge on possession. Ooh, giving away chance there on that one. Unmarking, and they get the go-ahead goal just after the start of the second half off the corner kick. They forward the ball along. He was unmarked. Just sends the ball to his teammate who heads it home. We didn't move on either one of those. And here they are with another chance. We're able to clear it out. Morgan-Smith cannot clear it, and they get a third goal. Are you kidding me? It's time to demand more, and we are going to go on attacking mode. Amari Morgan-Smith turns the ball over, and they just launch it. What a perfectly weighted ball off the steal. Boy, you rarely even see that at a Premier League level, let alone at this low level. That was a fantastic steal and pass. Boy, we've given away that same free kick again and again and again. All right, I'm out of time. Ferguson's got to come off. Muggleton's got to come on. All right. He's frustrated anyway. Rose frustrated, and Morgan-Smith, come on, dude. Let's put Almond, he's having a terrible game. Let's put Felix in for Morgan-Smith, and then we'll switch Felix and Almond. That's not Felix and Almond. There we go. All right, and we are going to also shift to overload here in just a second. We are just giving away chances right now. We're going to take more risks. We do get a goal back. We got to go back. Looks like Moke got the goal. We got Conley here. Lays it off for Benchriff. Heslop. Conley goes on the run. Lays it off for Moke. Moke crosses for Felix. Fantastic vision by Moke there to see Felix wide open. Looked like he was about to take the shot. Keeper was ready for that. And wow. Was he offside by a mile, or did our defense play that poorly to leave him unmarked and let him through? We've still got to get one more goal back here. We are definitely in risk mode. We can give up a goal here. Poor foul by Conley there. Free kicks have been a real struggle for us in this game. Luckily, that was a little more well defended. Nice ball. We get that ahead. Almond gets through on the D, but cannot score. Benchriff's got the ball now. We've got another corner kick. 72 minutes. We are running out of time, but we still have enough time to get a tying or even winning goal in this game. We are coming back. We do have some players that are frustrated. Muggleton, who came off the bench, is struggling at the moment. He needs to calm down. Moke gets a chance, 1-on-2 though, and can't get it. They are through again. Boy, our defense is struggling. 80th minute. I have one sub left up my sleeve. Let's see, what can we do here? Sean Newton would be the obvious choice. Benchriff is struggling and tired, so let's bring on Sean Newton. And we're going to change his role to, let's see, the shuttler. Supporting role, more often than not utilized as part of a midfield 3. We don't have 3. And what about the Mazzala? Central player that likes to drift wide and operate in the half spaces. A central half winger who likes to do his defending slightly further up the field. Less defensive. Okay, yeah, we need an attacking player, so we'll shift his role to that. See if that can't help boost things here late on. Let's push forward. All right, they get the chance here. Newton gets the interception. Long ball ahead to Almond. Almond is through on goal. Had no help. Had to take the chance. Hits the outside of the post. Ball goes out for the goal kick. That might have been our best chance. We are hitting stoppage time. We've got 4 minutes to go. 1 minute done. We've got 3 minutes left. Another ball ahead to Felix. Oh, that ball went out for a corner kick. So the layoff pass did not work. Oh, my goodness. Was that a shot? Boy, I hope that wasn't a shot. Muggleton throws the ball straight to the keeper with nobody in the box. Muggleton is supposed to be a really strong at long throws, but he messed that one up. We've got about 40 seconds left to do something. Muggleton, nice play there to Conley, but we give it away. We've got to get this ball back. We need to go after it. Where's the wrist? Moke gets the interception there. Here's a chance, final chance. 12 seconds left. Felix cannot win the header. So moving Moke out wide might have cost us. We lose the game 2-3. Tough contest. They clearly outshot us with 20-9. And that was the difference. We did, in the end, pull out at least a little bit of possession, but Salford was far more threatening than we were, and they pull off the upset. They win 3-2, and we are now level on points with Salford United. Tough loss today. Hopefully the team, I'm not going to tell them that was disappointing. Let's see. I want to be calm. And unlucky boys. Okay, good reaction from the team, so sympathetic with them. And pep talk. Okay, atmosphere is growing, so that's good. They didn't get too devastated by that. We'll have to take a look. It looks like Kirsten Ashton on the road. They are fighting for their place, but it looks like there's little hope that they're going to stay up. Those couple games with Spennymoor and Stockport County, they are right on that verge of being saved. Curzon Ashton is definitely going to drop. They've only had 5 wins this season. So yes, we are going on the road in our next game, but I definitely do make us favorites to stay with that one. With the change in goal difference, -1 for me, +1 for them, we have flipped, and Salford United are now top of the league, and we've dropped to second. We still have a decent enough gap to Kidderminster, and especially to Chorley, who looks like they also lost. Who did they lose to? Let's see. Where are you? Chorley lost to FC United of Manchester on the road, 2-0. So United closed the gap a little bit on them. But I think we're in pretty good shape still. as long as we are able to go on the road here and beat Curzon Ashton in our next game. And let's see what's coming up after that. We got Alfreton, who is 17th at home. There's Kidderminster. There's our next big game, and that's where I will see you next. So I'm going to play Curzon Ashton and Alfreton Town off camera. We'll see what happens before we head into that next game. Hopefully we'll have picked up 6 points from those 2 games, and we head into the final part of the season. We are now in second place as we were not able to hold off the surging Salford United, who are very much in form right now, and that's going to make it difficult for us down the stretch. Let's see if we can't pull it out. But that does it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe, and tune in next time on my road to the record.